Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 22nd, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far, but it's a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system here gathering strength, which looks to become a major winter storm from Texas to the Carolinas, all the way to Maine, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, then off to eastern Canada, and over towards St. John's Island as well. You can see a cold frontal boundary trying to sneak through the area. You can see limited moisture from North Carolina up towards New Jersey, and then also down in the Carolinas, not much activity, but there is some precipitation falling, light rain. It's not picking up on the satellite imagery, but there should be a little bit of light rain across the area. Storm system here moving over Texas, Arkansas, and also Oklahoma. You can see it moving in this direction. You can see a lot of plume of moisture continue to ride this way. Here's that off low sitting over here, spinning moisture across Southern California. That's what's spinning a lot of moisture off the Pacific, and that's what's going to transport this precipitation across the southern portion of the U.S., the southeast, and then up the Atlantic coastal waters. That low finally kicks out of the southwest and cuts across the country, and then lifts on off to the north and east. Got more activity across South Canada, trying to pivot down into areas of Wisconsin, Minnesota, through the Dakotas, also over toward Montana. More activity in Wyoming, also Washington, Oregon State. More into that cutoff low, like I said, right now, currently spinning over here, fixing to come into the California coast, and then slowly pivot off to the east. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to take a look at your local forecast as well, and we're going to show it, and it should shape up something like this here in just a few minutes. Okay, you can see about snow flying from Maine down to New York State to Michigan to Wisconsin, also portions of Lake Erie and Lake Superior, with a pocket of heavy snow over portion of New York State and also northern Michigan. More snow flying from Montana to Colorado to Kansas over toward Missouri. Pockets of heavy snow over portion of Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, and portions of southern Missouri. Freezing rain expected for portions of eastern New Mexico to Texas to Mississippi to northern Georgia. Mixed precipitation from Utah to Arizona, New Mexico, all the way over toward the Carolinas, but I'm not too sold on this here yet. Because this should be late Saturday, so should be just rain showers over here in North and South Carolina, portion of Tennessee and northern Georgia, but a shower activity elsewhere back down in Alabama and also southern Georgia and Atlantic coastal water. Thunderstorms and showers across southeast Georgia. Then again from Louisiana back to southern Texas to Arizona, southern New Mexico, northwestern Mexico, and then portions of the northwest Gulf. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation in California and shower activity over the Baja region and southern California region as well. Pockets of heavy snow over portions of Colorado areas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, here's the big day coming up here on Saturday, and they should roll out something like this here. Okay, coming up in just a few minutes. And this is going to be a colorful weather map too, what you see from the Weather Prediction Center. And I do agree with this here forecast, what I see in here. We got snow over portions of New York State to Illinois to portions of Colorado, Utah, Montana, and Wyoming, up in South Dakota, and then snow flying from heavy snow flying from portions of southern little pocket there in Arizona. Then from New Mexico to Texas to portions of Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, all the way over toward Tennessee, also Kentucky, up toward Pennsylvania, D.C., Delaware, New Jersey, all the way up to southern New York State. Heavy rain, flash flood. Freezing rain possible from Texas to the Carolinas, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee areas. Then we got thunderstorms and showers from southern Arizona, northern portion of Mexico through the Gulf, also back into Louisiana towards southern Georgia, southern South Carolina, and also southern Alabama, and northern Florida around the Panhandle regions as well. Alrighty. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on to the current warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. Okay, you can see we got some, I think it's cold weather warnings. Yep, extreme cold weather warnings for Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, northern New York State, Michigan, Wisconsin, down in Illinois, Iowa, also portions of Nebraska through the Dakotas, Minnesota. Cold weather advisories are in effect for you guys in Montana, down through the Dakotas, Nebraska, portion of Colorado, over to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, to Michigan, to Pennsylvania, New York State, all the way up to Maine, and also down in the portion of Virginia, North Carolina, you're included as well. And also southern Louisiana, portion of Texas. We got winter storm warnings here in the pink from areas of eastern and central areas of New Mexico, all the way to areas of Texas, to Oklahoma, to Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, northern Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois. You got ice storm warnings here in portions of Louisiana, straight through Mississippi, and portions of northwestern Alabama and southern areas of Tennessee. And then we got winter storm watches from Texas to Louisiana to Mississippi to Georgia to Carolinas, Tennessee, all the way up into portions of Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, southern Illinois, and also portions of Pennsylvania. Winter weather advisory is also in effect up here in areas of western New York State, with some snowfall warnings and some winter storm warnings in New York State. More winter weather advisories over here in portions of Nebraska, also into portions of Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, eastern Arizona, and also portions of Oklahoma, North Texas, and New Mexico region as well, with some winter storm watches there in areas of New Mexico. Air quality alerts up here in portions of Idaho, Oregon, freezing fog advisories for the southwestern Oregon area. Also some cold weather advisory across Oregon, then the dense fog advisories in central California. And we have some extreme cold weather watches for southern Texas. Smoke rat advisory, gale warning all the way from Maine all the way to the east coast Georgia. And then we have some, I think, some freezing spray advisories up here. Yep, freezing spray advisories also from off the coast of Maine down to areas of Boston. Smoke rat advisory, gale warning from northern California to Oregon State. Got some high surf warnings to the northwest of the Hawaiian Chain Islands. Some smoke rat advisory, gale warnings around the Alaska region and coastal areas, inland areas there. We got a few winter weather advisories in effect. Okay, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Should be day number 2. We have some general thunderstorm from Fort Stockton to Midlands to Abilene, all the way toward Waco, Austin, and San Antonio, Texas area. That's just general thunderstorms expected. Here's day 3. Alright, we got general thunderstorm from San Antonio to Shreveport to Greenville, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans, Alexandria, Louisiana, Shreveport, and Louisiana as well. Alright, ice totals. We're going to take a look at portions of Georgia, South Carolina, and southern North Carolina for ice totals across the area. And we're going to take a look at that as well. Alright, as you can see, also we got northern Alabama. You can see we're about 1/10 to maybe 1/4 of an inch in the yellow areas and orange areas, stretching them over here near Huntsville, Alabama, all the way to Rome, Georgia, all the way down to Sandersville, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, all the way toward Florence. And you can see we have about 1/10 to about 3/4 of, a little bit over 1/4 inch in the red here across north of Columbia. And then up towards Charlotte, you can see about almost 3/4 of an inch there. Same up around the Greenville, Spartanburg. Almost an inch of snow ice up here in northern Georgia, western North Carolina, northern South Carolina, and you can see some over in portions of Florence, Alabama region as well. Alrighty, so just pick your location here in your county, and you can see what the graphic is over here on the right hand side of the screen, and it will tell you from a 1/10 to 2 inches of ice. And you can find your location on the map. You can pause the video and find your location and see where the heaviest ice will occur in your region. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care, and also get prepared for a winter storm to come from Texas to the East Coast.